Hi, Tiasa here for BalancedClasses.com. I have a book in my hand, not a sword, and yet this video is about sword balance. But it's really not just about sword balance, it's actually about all kinds of balance objects that you might put in your head. You know, different cultures have different things that they balance on their head while they're dancing. Sword is one of them. Cane is another one that we have covered in the past so many times. I don't know, baskets, tea trays. Where I come from in Morocco, the Berbers always balance tea trays on their head to dance. Every culture has a little bit of something different that they balance on their head in the Arab world to dance with. But this reminded me of something that a lot of ballet dancers, in fact, do use in order to balance different objects on their students' head to teach them the sense of balance and how do you hold your posture while you're trying to balance something on your head. Because that, I honestly believe personally, is like 150% important in order to learn anything about dancing while balancing objects on your head. If you do not master this sense of how do you hold your posture with your head up and not move your head while you're dancing. I know I'm like exaggerating the head movement, but like the head movement could be just very slight, like just like looking to the side or looking down. That just much motion can actually completely throw you off, and whatever is balanced on your head can be down on the ground. So it's very important to learn how to look down, look up, look side, look front, everywhere you want, how to turn, how to like wave sideways, how to do all the different movements you want to do, whether, it doesn't matter what kind of dance actually you do, but for us, we're going to like try to see different movements with belly dancing, but it doesn't really matter what kind of dance you're trying to learn. It always is going to come down to that posture and how you keep your head and still conduct all the different things you want to do, moving your entire body with it rather than your head. So there comes the idea of the book. It doesn't matter what book it is. I happen to have this book, which is, I'm reading it right now, by the way, which is called Women's Code. It's actually made a fantastic book. If you have never picked it, I think every woman and man should read this book. It's about how hormones affect women's, excuse me, life in general, and cycle, and our mood, and our different level of activity, and excitement, and diet, and cravings, everything. Because let's face it, women are just a big hormone machine. But it's really interesting, and it kind of breaks it down, it kind of summarizes it in a way that's like, oh, okay, got it. So it's really nice. But anyways, I just happen to be reading this book right now, and it doesn't matter what book you guys are practicing with, you can still use it. So this book, put it on your head, and walk around the house. That's my homework for you. Literally homework. You do it at home. So honestly, like if you just have an object on top of your head like this, why did I mention book? Let's go back to this quickly before we move on to anything else. The book is a small object. It's not big, you know. Oopsie. It's not something that you have to necessarily try to balance sideways, front, back. I mean, it doesn't have like this massive distance that has two sides. Maybe one side is heavier than the other, like in the sword. We don't have any of that going on. This is a very small rectangular object. Okay, and we're just going to keep it above our head. So it's a very easy prop, if you can call it that, to start practicing with. And just really walk around the house, just kind of like do all the different stuff. And you're going to find out how you walk. You're going to walk in a way that is actually going to keep your head up straight. And by the way, this is not a trick just to dance with the sword or, cane or any other thing that you're going to balance above your head, on top of your head. It's really for posture in general. Because a lot of belly dancers look down too much. A lot of dancers in general look down too much. I know a lot of ballroom dance instructors that use this book technique and just put a book on top of the head of the partners and then have them dance together. And then you'll see the posture completely improve because they have to stay up. They have to look up. You know, you can't look down at your partner's feet, and you definitely cannot tilt the chin easily, which is one of the worst things a dancer can do when they learn to dance. So I think it's a fantastic prop. So you guys totally use it, especially you belly dancers watching me here on this website, but any dancer watching, please use it. It's a fantastic trick. Just walk around the house, doing your chores, cooking, anything, and you're going to be much more aware of what's going on. Obviously, things are going to fall. The book is going to fall several times. That's just a given, right? But it's just going to give you that feel for it. And the great thing about the book is that it's kind of like a slippery, especially if it has this slippery cover. It's a very slippery object, so that makes it even more challenging, of course. And just kind of walk around, keep your chin up. And remember, it's going to teach you several things doing just this. One of the things that it's going to teach you is obviously to move your entire body rather than just moving your head. A lot of times we do this, which you can do slowly with a book, right? But you can't do fast. You know, it's not like when you're spinning out of control as a belly dancer, you know, or any dancer. So you can't do that. But you can move slowly. So, but it's going to make you more aware of not moving just one part of the body, but actually moving the entire body. And slowly, and it definitely is going to make you avoid doing this, you know, looking down, right? Which makes the book come right down. So those kind of things are going to become more of like an instinct to you, which is great. That's what we want. When we teach people to do something, we want those things to become an instinct, a reaction, a natural thing. But sometimes you have to trick them, you know, use some props. And I find the book to be a fantastic prop for my students. So I hope you guys can like use this little trick, learn from it, and practice with it around the house. Just work with it. You know, like a crazy woman by yourself, like when you're there by yourself and nobody's watching and thinking like you're some crazy thing going on there, you know. So just avoid that. Do it when you're alone at home. Put the book around on top of your head and walk around. And you'll see. There's something about you and your posture that is going to completely change and is going to completely improve your dancing and is going to completely revolutionize everything you know about dancing, honestly, and posture. I think it's a great trick, and I think it's the ultimate trick, and it's been used, by the way, for very long by some of the biggest professional dancers in Broadway and you name it, like the top dance companies around the world. This trick has always been used, and it produced great dancers. So check it out. Try it for yourself. I'll see you guys next time on freeballedanceclasses.com. Check out our website. Check out the videos on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you there. Bye.